7-0 in the early going.
Now check.
See if the Squires can go defense again. Always nice score on your first possession. You kick off. No, you're one possession.
Right, and you know, York Suburban had a couple of things going in the first set of downs, but then the Squires clamped down and forced a punt and then turned it right into 7 points. And it's going to be a handoff from Reinecker to Harrison. He is
Andrew Shipley
wrapped up by Shipley and about the 34-yard line. Bring up second down and about 7 for the Trojans.
Shipley had a great game last week on the defensive side of the ball also. His name was called quite a bit.
No, I think it should be a different.
Another experienced Squire, a senior. A lot of seniors on this team for the Squires. And
DCHS.
only 5 seniors for
And
York
then
Suburban. A very
Yeah, it's a
sophomore-heavy
YouTube.
squad on the visiting sideline tonight. It'll be a misdirection to Harrison, and he's got some room to run. He is out at the 40-yard line. Monto's in there. And
Should they mark it?
he's sweet there, too.
Oh, they're going to mark it back at the 3rd and 1. I was a little crisscross out of the backfield that time. Malone didn't stay at home.
So it's the second time we've seen 3rd and less than a yard for the Trojans here in the early going. Still out of the shotgun. It's going to be a give to Harrison. He's not going anywhere. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and Trojans are going to have a decision to make.
Openosy made the first hit, I think. Was helped in there by Shipley, and yeah, he didn't get nothing. He just laid it right back down where it was before. So it is going to be a night. I think they're going to punt now. They got to watch the fake here. I think I'll just stick with my defense.
And Mason Clayball is coming in to line up deep. A lot of personnel shuffling both ways. But this is the beauty of having your quarterback as your punter, is that the defense always has to be on their toes, especially when you need half a yard, as York Suburban does in this case. High rainbow snap. He is going to kick it. Low kick. Fielded on one hop by Mason Clayball. Sidesteps a couple of tacklers. Runs into his own man. Now he's got the outside. He almost had the outside, but 3 York Suburban.
You're running into his own man. Didn't help there.
No, because he had a lot of open space. He could have gotten around Groff there, but made something out of it. Didn't lose yardage, and he's 1st and 10 at the 30. Squires leading 7-0 with 5:29 to go in the first quarter. I mentioned looking down here at the cheerleading squad that we've had in the last couple of years, so that would be a good sign of the win note there. Square the operator. Brown back to line of scrimmage, maybe gains a half a yard.
I'm trying to get something I can be stable with.
We will again for what, the 3rd year in a row have the alumni cheerleaders in here on homecoming. Originally, homecoming was set for the Fairfield game, but due to circumstances with Fairfield's numbers, they weren't sure if they were going to have a team. Homecoming's been moved to September 28th against Biglerville, so keep an eye out for all those details. Brady fakes to Monto, rolls out to his left, looking, has time, throws back across the middle, and it's in and out of the hands of Ryan Meyer, number 36.
For the 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Initially, there was no pressure on him that time, but when Suburban he got outside the pocket, and number 57 out there put a little pressure on him. They had to get rid of the ball. It looked like there was a lot of lone receivers in the same area.
3rd down and 9. Brady drops straight back, looking to pass. A little dump off to Logan Brown in the right flat. Stiff arms the man down the sideline. And he is shoved out of bounds at midfield. Donald Baker.
I was just after the 1st down. He got 10 more after that.
They did a really nice job of keeping in bounds here with a couple of defenders right along the sidelines. And then Donald Dent did give him a good shot to knock him out of bounds. This time, Monto straight up the middle. It's going to be a gain of about 5 down to the 44-yard line. 2nd down for the Squires.
I think we actually got away with one there. I think Monto moved the back to the 45, but he moved before the ball was snapped.
Number 4,
Something didn't look right.
second four.
Your eye's a little more trained than mine on that.
Believe me, if I'm on the other sideline, I'm going to let him know. Second and 6 here, and the Squires are going a lot of I formation here.
It's going to be a toss. Logan Brown setting up his block, looking for a place to run. He's got a couple. North Suburban doing a nice job of
Logan
shutting down
Brown
running lanes
returns,
there.
brought down by number 5, 5 points.
Going to bring up a third and a long
Brings up
long
third down
four,
for the
short
Squires.
four, whatever you want to call it. They got to get over the 40. Look for something coming this way in a flood pattern, I would think. See what formation gets in here.
One man in the backfield sends a man in motion, and he's going to roll out to his right, looking downfield. He's got a man behind everybody. It's Gabe Hernandez. It was a jump ball, and he caught it! First down for the Squires. It was a jump ball underthrown, and Hernandez went up to get it.
Yeah, get Hernandez on it right there. That ball was poorly underthrown there. He gets it up there. Might be another 6 for Hernandez, but he outballed number 5 there for Suburban before the ball jumped on his net.
Gabe Hernandez coming in at 6 foot 170, Ben's 5'10", so he's got the 2-inch height advantage and out-jumped him. This time it's going to be a gift to Tyler Monto, picking his way into the secondary, and he's down close to the 10-yard line.
Another good track block up there.
Second by number 10, Marcus Valley. Second and 2.
You left home.
See if Coach Suburban takes a shot at the end zone or second to shoot.
Second down and maybe a yard, just outside the 10 to give us to Monto again. He's down across the 5. He's got the first down, so we
Monto up
the
the
Squires
middle
from the
again.
5-yard line.
First down. Five with a 5-yard line. First and goal.
Rolling here, 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Overcast night, it's been raining off and on, but we're fortunate not to have the rain they had in Lancaster and Lebanon counties. A lot of games postponed tonight because of that rain. This time it's a give to Logan Brown. Cuts it in underneath. Touchdown! Logan Brown! Great run.
Logan Brown in for the score.
Wow.
Outside, he cut it back in like he should. Walked into the end zone. 13-0 the line.
Espinoza back out there to line up for the extra point.
Espinoza in for the extra point.
Bad snap the last time. Let's see if they can get this right this time.
Kevin Mowry, the junior quarterback, did a nice job to get it set up, and it's a low snap again, but he got it up and good. Watch out on 6th Street. That's out of here.
And it's good.
So, 2:12 to go in the first quarter. Malone Catholic up 14-0 over Suburban.
People moved away from the Moose window there. In the Moose. He banged out to the middle of 6th Street there.
Yeah, at the very least, we're recording this. I don't know what vocals are coming through, but I've got it. This should be live. Now, I don't know if we have the...
With kicks like that, Tim Bonner's going to have to put somebody on the roof when the Squires are going the other way. But the other thing is, with distance like that, if there's accuracies, anything like that, a long field goal late in the game or a half might be in the arsenal this year for the Squires.
You got to boot it to get it out the middle of 6th Street.
Yeah. It's like high school adopting the 2-step run rule on his kick coverage as well. High end over end kick fielded inside the 2-yard line by Suburban, and no place for him to go. That's number 5, Donald Dent. Out to about the 24. That's a huge weapon. Anytime he gets him, he's putting everything inside the 5, so they don't have the option to keep it in the end zone.
Putting it in the left of the hatch too, so
Right.
you really don't. You only have to defend half the field.
Right.
If he's going to try to come across there, he's going to lose yardage. Let's see what Suburban does here with 2:06 left here in the first quarter. Squires already up 14-0.
in need of at least a sustained drive here. Reinecker hands off. Cuts back, picks up 6 or 7.
And they've been having a bit of success in the ground. And I would think they would try to establish that here and try to drive down.
Yeah,
Pick up of 8 yards there.
it seems like their run game has definitely been much more successful than the passing game so far. Up under center for the first time tonight, I think. He's going to pitch out this side. It's fumbled. He picks it up, going back the other way, and now it's a mad scramble.
Flip.
Out there. He's got a
There we go.
Marquise Sweet chases him down over there on the sideline. We got a penalty flag out there at about the 27-yard line.
It was a clip, I think.
Might have been a late hit up here, but I don't think the flag's up here. It's at the 27.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get a hold or a clip back here, pushing it back. Because he was going to be tackled there, and all of a sudden
It looked like somebody came out of nowhere. It is an illegal block in the back against York Suburban. And that's a spot foul, so that's an enormous penalty because it negates a 15 or 20 yard gain and then sets them back, 15 yards?
Yeah, well 10, but
Yeah.
it was a spot foul, 10 yards from the spot. And it's going to bring up a long second down here now. But Suburban was actually lucky there. The second and 17 isn't lucky, but they recovered their fumble.
Yeah.
That thing was laying on the ground for quite a
Well,
while.
it looked like whoever was blocking the end on this side might have gotten away with a hold as the back that initially fumbled it tried to get back on it. Reinecker to throw. He's got a man complete. I believe that's Harrison. Turned back inside by Gabe Lee.
Got a lot of it back now. It's going to bring up a third and about 7.
No block there, getting credit for the tackle, but give Gabe Lee the credit for turning that back inside where he had 3 teammates to finish it off. Still running 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Like their tailback moved a little bit. Reinecker rolling out to his right. Lofts one, overthrown, incomplete.
Nice coverage by Brady.
David Moy, the intended receiver.
I really thought they'd come back to something short, 10, 12 yards. I didn't, they sort of went for broke there.
And it looks like Reinecker has a really good arm, but he's overthrown everything deep so far.
And the reason he's overthrowing the deep stuff is because he's throwing it with his sidearm and the ball's tails on him. He's going to have to get on top of that throw a little bit. Like he short throws, he gets on top of them. The long throws, he's sidearm.
Logan Brown this time back to field the punt at about his own 37. Low kick, sidewinder.
That might have been partially blocked.
Gabe Lee getting out of the way, and it's going to be down to at the 41 by the Trojans. So the Squires will set up with good field position. And stats to bear this out. The field position game has been vastly in the Squires' favor tonight. Yeah, and I don't think the Squires, this might be their worst starting field position here at 41.
Well, they started the 30 the last night, and they got Brown on that long street. This should be the last play of the fourth quarter. Stay on this.
Takes the pitch and gives it to Monto. He's got a yard or two.
Tyler
I
Montoya
didn't think he was
carry.
going anywhere, so to get a yard or two out of that.
Yep.
That is the end of the first
Short
quarter.
game, tackle by number 64, Devontae Emery.
York Suburban. And certainly, I don't know if you could ask for a much better start than this if your coach, the coach Zorkin's on this side of the field, Coach Zorkin on the other side.
And at the end of the quarter, With the Lone Catholic 13, York Suburban 0.
Nice pass from Brady to Gabe Hernandez. Deep behind everybody down the middle at 7:43. And then Logan Brown with a nice 5-yard
The second quarter business sponsor is Cafe La Cucina. Family owned and operated, visit Cafe La Cucina and Eisenhower Drive in
really
for
playing good
casual
defense
dining
so far. I mean,
experience.
it was
Take out meals
Well,
or
Suburban
from
actually,
catering
they
needs.
shot themselves
The
in the
Lone
foot twice.
Catholic
They had
Athletic
third and
Association
one,
thanks them for their
Gutenberg.
continued support.
They had second and 2, fumbled ball away. The guy made a nice play when he gave him, set him up around
The
50.
Lone Catholic Apparel
Going
Stand
after
is
the other
located
person,
near the
pushing the back.
school
But the
board
fight went
in the
out pretty
building.
early, too.
Make
There
sure
was
you
something
visit
down
for
there.
all your Squires dealers.
But just a reminder again, as we talked between plays there, that Squires will be back here at JT Flaherty Field in 2 weeks against York Tech. And then 2 weeks after that, on September 28th against Biglerville, it'll be homecoming. And I'd like to invite everybody to look at www.thelonecatholic.org to find out all the homecoming details. Spirit Week starting the Sunday before with Powder Puff football and volleyball and continuing throughout the week. Looking forward to that. And a lot of events happening here on campus that whole week. Man in motion. The give is to, is that Brown? He got a penalty flag down. Squire's likely to get hit.
William Brown on the carry, second on the key, Davion Harrison,
Squire on the flag.
right on the
Well, he got
flag.
one in the kneecap. But I think the hold was actually on 77 coming across there.
Brown out close to the,
Is that what they call holding there? I think
I don't know that they signaled, but
so. It's going to take them back to probably around the
For information on all happenings at the Lone Catholic, please visit our website at www.thelonecatholic.org. You can also find information there on how to follow the Lone Catholic on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube.
10-yard spot foul penalty takes them back to the 39.
As
It's
the
going
Lone
to be
Catholic
second and
varsity
11.
football games
Gabe
and
Lee
select
got his
games from
knee
other sports will be available online through the Lone Catholic Broadcast Network again this season. If you can't make it to the game, tune in to www.thelonecatholic.org/PCBN.
assistance here. Certainly hope that we'll be able to get that straightened out. Looks like his night might be done anyway.
Well,
As you said, on the penalty, wipes out what would have been close to a first down, takes it back to the DeLone Catholic 39-yard line. Second down and 12. Just underway here in the second quarter. The Squires leading York Suburban 14-0. Strength of two sustained drives in the first quarter. Touchdown catch by Gabe Hernandez and a 5-yard run by Logan Brown. Brady rolling out, got a man tailing him, caught by Brown in the flat, sidesteps the defender, takes two to bring it down, he's close to midfield.
they're going to get down to second and 2. Nice play by Brown. Nice block that time by the line. And York Suburban had a corner blitz on. Couldn't catch Brady in time.
I think here's the experience of quarterback. Brady has never been one of those guys who's looked rattled back there, and I think part of that is because he's been, on varsity basketball teams. I mean, he's been in some high.
Yeah, he's leading scorer the last 2 years in basketball. And there's a player that keeps it hurt on this team. Not that he's going to light anything up, it's just his experience in calmness. They're back in that T formation now.
And he's going to give it to
Joe.
But Monto,
All on the turn.
no gain, it looks like. And
it's going to be short and a little bit.
All down by Louisiana
On
Gillespie.
it.
Jacob Warren, Orson
you
Warren.
say there, you can't teach that kind of patience and that calm, and when everything's going on around you, and certainly at this level, Evan Brady has
Number
it.
30, Zach Field,
Has
in the
done a
punt
nice
for
job
the
the
Flyers.
last 2 years for this team.
Corey's going to play it safe and punt this ball away.
Is high, spiral punt gets touchdown
At the
about
29.
28-yard line. That's number 30,
Oh,
Zach
we got a
Field.
late
Ball
flag
down by
back
number
here.
24, 10 years.
Late
Flag on the
flag.
play.
Squires.
I'm sure we didn't have 20 minutes to do it. Illegal participation, I think, is what's going to be called here. Too many men in the field. You're going to want to punt it over, I believe. Yard penalty against Sloan for illegal participation.
So that was the man downfield for the Squires. Got to push him back.
Does negate a
Brings
short
up
punt.
4th and 16. Back deep for Suburban, number 5, Donald Dent.
This time it's going to be low end over end, and it's touchdown at the 44-yard line.
So it's about the same kind of punt, 15 yards up the field here. So it's
Dylan Tate down the ball for the
York Suburban
Squires.
gets a chance to flip
Brings
the
up
field here,
first
maybe
down,
flip the narrative a
Suburban
little
at
bit
the 44-yard line.
best field position for Suburban on the night here.
by a lot.
Two balls in there. I don't.
Reinecker on the shotgun again. In motion. Reinecker looks to pass. He's got time. Throwing downfield. He's got a man behind coverage, and it's going to be incomplete.
Two guys in the same.
Reinecker pass to something to Steve
But it almost worked because
Yeah.
the one guy tipped it up in the air and the other guy almost caught it.
Somebody didn't run the right pattern there. I
Brings up
think.
2nd
I
and
mean,
10.
now that time he actually got on top of his throw a little bit. He didn't have time to throw the ball. Big test for the Squires here to try to stop this momentum that York Suburban seems to have here all of a sudden.
Trips formation here to the right. It's going to be a handoff. And that's Harrison. And he is hit as he crosses midfield.
Cleveland Royal Team, tackled by Evan Brady.
23 is Sam Meehan. Nice gain by Harrison.
Bring up a
there.
3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
And they're trying to spread the Squires out a little bit. It seems to be working on their running game a little bit. When they spread the Squires out with their trips or their double slot.
A couple of whistles here, and it's going to be
Timeout somebody.
timeout York Suburban. That's their first at the half.
At the very least, we record.
Again, don't forget your purchase your Notre Dame versus Stanford ticket chances. Locally by the concession stand under the blue canopy. First prize, 2 tickets to the game and 2 nights at a local hotel. Also, second and third prize, 2 tickets to Penn State versus Michigan State. Under the blue tent by the concession stand.
First. 8:44 to go here in the second quarter. York Suburban calls its first timeout, and it's 3rd down and 2. Another one of those big plays. Keep this drive alive for York Suburban. Keep the Lone Catholic offense off the field. left to right. It's going to be a quick bubble screen. Sidesteps a man, and he's close, but I don't think he got it.
Yards short the way the ref looks there marking the ball.
Number 23, Dylan Davis. For that first down.
I'm back on last year's roster again.
Fourth and a little bit here. 8:14 left here in the second quarter.
We got a whistle. Now correcting a shoulder pad and jersey issue there for number 5 Donald Dent. Reineker's going to roll. He's going to keep it himself, and he's going to get it. It looked like Tyler Monto got blocked in the back.
Yeah,
there,
he did.
but
He did a push right in the back, and no ref threw the flag, so that's just one they got away with. And he, quarterback got up to about the 42-yard line. It's going to be first down.
Number 15, Evan Brady. First down,
So it is a
Suburban.
first down for York Suburban, keeps the drive alive. They haven't spent much time in Squires territory tonight, so we'll see what they have for this half of the field. Hands off to Harrison, and he's got 3 maybe 4 across the 40 to 39.
Talk about Chico, open nose, please.
Second down and 7, it looks like.
Second and 7, for the Chargers.
Chico Operonosi credited with the stop. He had the big interception that kind of started the snowball rolling down.
Brenda just
the field
started
last
one.
week.
I want to see if it.
Okay.
About 25 yards out after they picked up the ball.
Right now, I think
In
I'm
the air.
just recording, but I think I'm might be broadcasting on that one.
German split one each way. Outside the numbers on both sides of the field. That is going to be a run up the middle. Harrison bounces outside. Nice job out there on the end. Tyler Monto.
Talk about number 28, Joe
Joe
Hernandez.
Hernandez, I'm sorry. Did a real nice job to break it down and skid low and take his feet out from under him.
That was a nice backward cedar. He tried to cut back inside and he stepped down. 6:35 left here in the second quarter. 14-0 Delone. Again, they got that trips. Out of this, they've been running the ball.
He's going to throw it this time. Batted at the line. Number 28, Joe Hernandez.
Loaded
Takes that
carry,
game
small
running.
down on number 20, Palamato. That brings up fourth down for the Trojans.
Fourth down, and the Trojans will punt again. Good play, 'cause it looks like they had the field spread and had some good
Yeah.
spacing there that maybe they could have done something with, but the ball didn't get past the
I'd
line of
make sure.
scrimmage.
I'd make
We're ready to
sure.
go back to punt for the Trojans.
Punt. Low line drive right at Logan Brown. Sidesteps a man. He's got, it looked like he had a seam. There's a flag on the play.
Logan Brown on the carry.
Stopped about the 27-yard line.
That must got to be against Delone
Yeah.
or a hold or something.
Flag down by Justin Griffith.
By far the Squires.
27-yard line.
Tonight.
First down, Squires.
A lot of penalties for Delone tonight, which they didn't have last week.
About halfway through the second quarter here with the Squires up 14-0.
This will be half the distance to the goal line. Put it back out at 9 yards.
Just a reminder, at halftime we will have the recognition of the 2018 DeLone Catholic Hall of Honor induction class. They were done in February, and Coach Drew, for his winter residence in Florida, couldn't make it back up. We got him on the phone to accept his induction, but he received his flag tonight.
First down,
Some of the
Squires.
classmates will be honored with him. Brady's under center, sends a man in motion, rolls out, nope, handed it off, and about to about
Logan
14.
Brown on the
Logan
carry,
Brown.
brought down by Marcus
Looks
Salvo.
like Logan Brown ended up with a lot more of the workload tonight than he did last week.
That's a good game. Get him out of the shot of the end zone there. I'm sure Coach just wants to run this out now and give Suburban another shot.
The Squires came in averaged over 7 yards a carry last week, and certainly I would think the averages are pretty good again this week. Give straight up the middle again.
Monto's going to be close. He's going to be bring up about a 3rd and 2 now.
Well, all you can ask for out of the first 2 plays in this situation.
Yeah, get him out here.
Monto on the carry. Second by
Agree that's
Cooper.
certainly a convertible 3rd down.
Third down.
Back to the I formation.
Maybe a 3-5 yards here.
Yeah, they got it. Offside now. So that'll bring up the first down.
Replacement on the defense.
See what Coach Jordan wants to do here. He's opening it
We
up.
got a first down for the
Trying to
Squires.
get out there a little deeper before he tries something.
It's got some time to play with, and all 3 timeouts. The other thing that they have going is the Squires will start the second half with the ball.
Yeah.
So, a lot of possession coming up here, depending on what he wants to do with it. Misdirection going back the other way. AJ Noblock, we got a flag coming in. Brought down about the 25-yard line, but
I'm not sure what that's going to be.
AJ Noblock on the carry. Flag on the flag.
They're going to take that back. I don't move the loan back again to the 10-yard line.
maybe the week 1 sloppiness actually happening in week 1, even after the game played last week.
Hurry on the clock.
Certainly not the way you'd want to draw it up, but maybe a little adversity good for
There's
this
a
team.
first
It
and
seemed,
22
you
for the
know,
Squires.
obviously I didn't see it, but it seemed like things were pretty easy last week. So find out what these guys have. Brady back to throw. He's under pressure, rolling out. Pulls it down, throws, and it's nearly intercepted. Harrison had it, and Noblock turned into the defensive back. Did a good job breaking that up.
Actually, Noblock's going to come back.
Incomplete. Second down,
All
Squires.
along, he has to be back, and like I said, he did turn into defensive back when the Suburban team kept running, but if he'd have been coming back, he could have gotten in front of the Suburban board.
Second down and 22 for the Squires.
4:31, and what you don't want to do is give the ball back to Suburban now and get a right-away touchdown here.
Be kind of cliche, but screens and draws seem like where you go with this. Just try to get that yardage back. He's fumbled, and it looks like Brown got back on
Hold
it.
on the
Well, the
play.
problem here is
Covered by the
Suburban has
Squires.
all 10 guys up the line of
It's a
scrimmage.
third
They're
down.
not respecting anything. You know, they're bringing all 10 guys up to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to start spreading it out a little more.
Ball's back inside the 10 to about the 9-yard line, bringing up third down, and they haven't changed the number yet.
Well, it's
But
third,
suffice it to say, a lot.
third and 21 or 22, like that. So
And we need to get out here to what, the 32 or 33-yard line, and we're inside the 10, so that's 23, 24 yards to go. In this direction, that's Brown. He's got the edge, and he's going to be brought down by the ankles at about the
Logan Brown on the carry.
24-yard
Brought down
line.
by Tyler Spence.
but you know, he got us out there where we can punt the ball.
Yes.
So
There's a first down for the Squires.
he picked up probably 13 or 14 yards.
Zach Fields got the punt for the Squires.
Zach Fields, punt for the Squires, Donald Dent, deep.
Back in for the Suburban. Donald Dent.
That'll be about his own 45-yard line. That's a low snap. Keeps his knee off the ground. His best punt by far, high, but it's going to get a little bit of a York Suburban roll. will be touchdown at the Lone Catholic 45 by Josh
Starting
Holmes.
out down at the 45-yard line. It'll be first and 10, York Suburban.
Yeah.
3:07 left here. Suburban, I think that's 2 timeouts.
Yes. Yeah, you got all kinds of time to play with. They're only 45 yards between them and a one-possession game. Trips to the left, and they've run out of this formation, I think, every time but one so far tonight. This time they are going to throw. It's going to be a little bubble screen. Caught by Harrison, sidesteps the first wave, but
Ready to pass the
can't
boost
clear the
to
next
State
three
Line High
guys who
School.
bury him for a gain of
Talk
about
about
two.
AJ, no block. 2-yard gain, brings up second and 8.
Well, just has to keep everything in front of us. You have to give up on the state here.
That's a long throw to get 2 yards. Trips coming back this way now, the wide side of the field. Reineker's under center. Gonna throw.
It's gonna be a throw. Throw!
Again, wide open and overthrows him by a mile.
Ready to
Number
pass the
14.
boost to Camden Brewer.
I saw that was a backwards pass. He's throwing it.
It was intended for Donald Dent, who was behind everybody. Nobody saw it coming. He overthrew him by 7 yards.
Nice play drawn up there by the Suburban coaches. Nice time to use it.
Brings up third down at about 8.
It'll be interesting to see what Suburban does if they don't convert here. If they punt that ball away, they because it's down to 2:20 here.
Again, Suburban with 2 timeouts and the Lone Catholic with all 3.
Empty backfield for Suburban.
And fakes it again, downfield. And
Oh.
nearly intercepted. That's over.
Ready to
Yeah.
pass the Stephen Harrison. Broken up on the
Harrison,
first
the intended
AJ, no
receiver.
block.
And
Brings up first
just a
down,
little bit
State
behind.
Line.
No block. I don't think he expected that, but certainly an opportunity to pick it there. And now 4th down and 8 for Suburban, so they will punt. Ground deep for the Squires and Reineker to punt. High floating snap. Low line drive kick, and it's going to be into the end zone for the touchback.
That the other way around.
25 now.
Ready to punt, goes in zone for a touchdown.
Early left there.
It'll be first and 10,
I can't keep the high school, college, and NFL rules straight because they all change every year. So it is first and 10 at the 20. Squires have 80 yards to go in 2:08 with all 3 timeouts left.
To go to sleep.
Neither team has an official timeout. Warm and humid night tonight. Thankfully, it's not nearly as hot and humid as it was the last 2 or 3 days.
Since we have things duct taped together, it's hard to have everybody get something to
Heat
do.
index was
It's
up
kind of
near
duct
100
taped
or over
together,
100 for
so
a part of this week
we're
here.
not doing too well with giving everybody a job.
Number
And
10,
Actually,
Victor.
even
But we'll-
to the point where one might
as the season goes, we'll get it.
reschedule the 7th and 8th grade
Again,
scrimmage
first prize, 2 tickets to the game, 2 night hotel. Second and third prize.
The upper
2
70s
tickets
tonight,
to
but it
Penn
is
State,
humid.
Michigan State. Located
Well,
at the Blue Canopy by the concession stand.
left. I would think if
Ticket
he did
winners
it,
will be announced at halftime of today's
right
game.
against that because the wind's really negligible here. I don't think it's favoring one way or the other. The flags.
Okay, don't forget to go inside the
Interesting, too,
We're
because
taking your scoreboard
Squires
inside
have
the
an
building
unusual
tonight. Make sure you
situation
visit for
where they
all
have
your Squire gear.
multiple kickers who could possibly be weapons. You know, a lot of high school teams don't have one, and Marcello Malbone had a really good year kicking the ball last
I know
year.
Brian was awful.
Yeah,
Bad, yeah.
I mean that is on the. Tom
Let's see if the one can run a couple plays here right in the penalty.
Yeah, not a lot happening offensively for either team here in the second quarter. And misdirection to Brown. He cuts it back up underneath and gets a couple out to about the 23.
Logan Brown on the carry, tackled by Donald French.
Timeout.
No gain.
York Suburban, that'll be their second.
You have one more left.
Timeout.
3 on the play.
We haven't seen Brady run the ball.
No.
And one of the keys last year was
Let a reminder, the Lone Catholic varsity football games and select games from other sports will be available online through the Lone Catholic Broadcast Network during this season. If you can't make it to the game, tune in to www.thelonecatholic's.org.
I feel like a heel with them announcing that. That might be on. This is. I tracked something up on there. Over halftime, I'm going to get this camera back up and just work it on.
You can also find information there on how to follow the line on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube.
Coming out of Suburban's timeout, Squires 2nd and 7 from their own 23-yard line. 1:57 to go in the second quarter. Squires up 14-0. Brady rolls out. He's under pressure from behind. Throws it. Complete. It's Ryan Myers. He's got a first down across the 40 out to about the 44.
Brady throws complete to number 36, Ryan
It may have
Myers.
been, but nice concentration
Fourth
by
down number
Myers.
12, David
Good
Miller.
job to get between the legs
For
of the
first
defense there.
down, Squires.
Provide a good target for Brady, who was being chased down backside pressure from Justin Griffith of York Suburban. First down and 10 for the Squires. Brady under center. Gives to Brown. Cuts his way into the secondary. Across midfield is down
Really going on a carry block on the hard pond. Just another Squires.
132.
32 to go.
plenty of time. Not even taking time out here because the suburban back in the field is pretty good.
Right.
So you want to keep firing these bullets out.
And they have enough time here with the clock stopping to reset the chains. No block in motion. Brady rolling to his right to throw. Backside pressure again. Complete the no block. He is out of bounds inside.
And really, that's a piece of NBA no block.
So he's second down and short.
They're going to keep the clock running instead of forward progress and stop before you get it out there.
Gain of 7, second and 3.
And the Squires will take their first time out.
59 seconds. He thought he was out of bounds over there.
Timeout,
But
Squires.
I think no block thought he was too, the way he reacted. Give him a chance to talk it over, but first time for some of the Squires to put together some mistakes. Plays.
He thought he was out of bounds. So, I mean, after you go like this, then it's so if the forward progress is stopped before you're out of bounds, that's what that call is. Big possession here for the Squires. They come up with some points to get the ball coming out in the second half. And I guess we can touches there.
Yeah. Certainly not what you like to see.
You may be ready, maybe I'll be ready. Game's a genius.
Not too much in the medical field. That's in my house. That's my wife's expertise, but I can tell that one. Brown in motion. Brady rolling to his left, looking to throw. He's got time. He's got Brown on the sideline. I've seen in high school level rolling left for a right-handed quarterback.
I don't like to see that, but he does a nice job when he gets his shoulder squared around his feet before he throws.
That was a great throw, and he did a good job to give Brown enough chance to catch it, enough room to catch it before he ran out of bounds. First down and 10 for the Squires at the 23-yard line. No block in motion. Brady rolling to his right this time. Backside pressure. Throw behind everybody. Oh, again.
Makes your play ball good and handle it.
Through the hands of Aaron Beal.
Second and 10.
Nice patterns there. They roll an out block. They should do now is roll Knobloch out like he did and take off to the end zone. Nobody was on Knobloch, but Brady threw it to the right place. He had Mason Clayball wide open.
That pass is going to haunt him for a long time. He did have, there was a little contact that looked like
They're
there.
going to hurry up and get this play off.
Break free. 46 seconds to go. The clock is stopped. There goes the hand for 5 seconds. Brady looking to throw. He's got time. Throws.
Got AJ
Intercepted, but
out of bounds.
nope, he's out of bounds.
Adam Brady, passing center for AJ Nowak.
Third down and
Broken up
10.
by number 12, David Boyd. Brings up third
Well,
down
they
for
did
the
what I thought they
play.
would do at that time. They covered Knobloch and out and up.
Third down attempt, 23, 37 seconds to go before halftime. Squires up 14-0 over York Suburban. Brady looking to throw again. He's got time. Hits no block in the flat, and he keeps his feet somehow coming through. He's inside the 15 without the 14.
Take a timeout.
Interesting to see what the Squires do here.
Oh, he's calling a timeout right now.
Will be a timeout. Both teams with one
Timeout,
left.
Squires,
Plays
brings up
closer than I
4th and 1.
thought. 4th and 1 with 20 seconds and a timeout here. What do you do, Coach?
Ball on the 14-yard
I'll
line.
go for it. I don't kick the field goal here.
That's
And I think I'd try something with Brady outside. It's probably going to be one of the same things we saw. With Knobloch hitting the flat, somebody clearing out deep, and Brady probably going to pull one for that shot.
it would be a 31-yard attempt from here. Certainly,
It's 14 nothing. If it's 14-14, I think the field goal.
Yeah.
14 nothing with me getting the ball, I'm going for it.
yeah.
Because Suburban's not going to, unless they pick this off or something. They're not going to have enough time to do anything with the ball. You're going to get it back here. I mean, they got another time.
Management has been good so far. They've given themselves the luxury of having all 3 timeouts on this drive. Brady's up under center. Suburban shows blitz. The handoff is to Brown looking for the end. Cuts it up inside the 10 down to about the 7. First down and goal.
Rolling down on the first down play for the Squires.
Nice run by
Brought down by Mark Rager.
I don't think they called it.
First and goal on the 1-yard line.
Nope, Hawks run it. Now they're going to call the timeout. Final timeout for the Squires.
Whoever keeps the
Timeout.
keeping
The Lone Squires.
you get time out this ball because they didn't start the ball. Now you get 2 plays. You can actually have 3 plays with passes. You can play. Nice run by Brown. Cut it back. It was supposed to go outside a little bit. He cut it right back off guard. Got the first down. And the clock stopped for the first down, but he didn't really have enough time to get the play in.
Brown, obviously, this is the first time the home crowd's seen him in Squires uniform, and
Yeah, I didn't even manage it. I was on the ball. It's on the sideline now.
did see somebody.
Maybe at halftime somebody can go on their phones to look up the scores from other games. Berman was bringing the house all the time.
Yeah. That's all I like to do. This time, Brady out of the shotgun. First and goal at the 8. Low snap, rolls out to his right. Throws, he's got a man, and it is complete. Broken Brown. Touchdown. Can't do it much better than that.
Got 7 seconds on the clock.
That's the move that gave me the extra point.
Good snap this time. The kick is up. It is good. 7 seconds to go before halftime.
And it's good. With 7 seconds remaining in the half. It's going Patrick 21. North Suburban 0.
Talking about for most of this quarter, Squires get the ball. So, kick coverage is obviously a big deal on this play.
Well, if he's going about the 30-yard line on the ground.
How about a nice round of applause for our Squire cheerleaders and Squire marching band?
7 seconds left on the clock. We've got the out-of-town scoreboard pulled up here, so when we get to halftime, we'll start talking about that. Boots it deep, and it's caught on the run at about the 9-yard line by Dent, and he is drilled at the 20. There's a scramble, rolls out. And North Suburban did recover, but at the end of the first half, the Longhorns was 21 North Suburban nothing, and it was